What is going on, guys and girls? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to The Last of Us Remastered on the PlayStation 4. We begin things here with a bunch of carnage on the floor. We use some Molotovs to take down these 4 clickers here. Actually 5 if you count this one behind us. So yeah, I kind of wanted to get rid of these guys before we started things off because it was just too dangerous. So the reason why I'm making this video is because I wanted to give you guys like a glimpse or a first look and my impressions on this remastered version. So this did actually come out on the PlayStation 3 last year, not too long ago. I think it was late last year if I remember correctly, maybe October, something like that. I remember it coming out on the same day as Animal Crossing. It was a great gaming day for me. And yeah, pretty much just giving you guys my comparison here. And I've looked at both games side by side, and there is a noticeable difference in the visuals, which is the main point of this remastered edition. And yeah, there's a nice noticeable difference, and you'll tell straight away if you look at it side by side. The visuals look a lot more sharper and crisper here on PlayStation 4, and it's pleasing to look at. It looks very nice. I'm not sure if you guys can notice it watching on YouTube, but it's a nice difference. We got a clicker over here which I want to quickly take down before we progress anywhere. Alright, can he see us? Okay, I don't think. If we can quickly get behind him. There we go, we'll strangle him here. There we go, some brutal stuff there, but we'll take him out just in case he tries a sneak attack later on. So we have a vault here, can we? Okay, excuse us, Ellie. So yeah, so it was pretty much guarding that crafting equipment there, that clicker. So yeah, so I'm about 2 hours into the game. It does start off very slow, which is why I decided to play a little bit of the game before I actually make this video. And because it starts slow, it does not necessarily mean it's a bad thing. A lot of games nowadays do start off very fast paced with a lot of high intensity action, which can be cool, but I think this is a nice change of pace, and you don't see many games do it nowadays, but it does give you a more of a feel for the characters and for the story and stuff like that. So I'm definitely satisfied with the way things are done here. And this looks like it's the last clicker of the room. We may as well take it out. He's not going to be able to see us. These ones rely on sound alone. So we'll take him out with this brick here. There we go, we've taken off his head. We'll find another brick here, which is very useful. I do like the bricks. They're a lot more useful compared to the bottles, because they do make too much noise sometimes. But we'll grab this ladder here. We'll try and make our way. So what we're actually trying to do now is make our way to a building. We need to regather some equipment, which will help protect ourselves against these clickers here. So this game does start 20 years. Well, we're now in the past here. And Joe's daughter dies, and because of this huge like zombie apocalypse kind of thing, and it does go 20 years into the future, and things are pretty much demolished. It's kind of like a wasteland we're living in right now. Yes. So yeah, we need all the help we can get, all the protection we can get, and
pretty good at this stuff.
It's hard times right now.
It's cold.
So Ellie here, you'll see, she's just there, the young female. She was actually born in these times, so she's pretty much streetwise. She knows how to take care of herself. She knows how to use weapons, which is quite terrifying at her young age. We have Tess here, which is a good friend of ours. They've been living together, protecting each other for a long time now.
Where we going, Tess?
So we're just going to try and make our way here. But the main thing with this remastered version is pretty much just the visuals. It also comes as a full package. Like, there was DLC for this game, which was introduced later on for the PS3, and it is bundled inside this PS4 version, which is pretty cool. We got a few clickers in here. I'm not sure these ones are fully developed yet. They're still kind of like humans. Oh damn, what was that? I think it was our flashlight. So you do get a lot of cool noises coming out your PS4 DualShock controller, which is a nice touch. I think that was just like to charge our flashlight. So we'll quickly take these guys out. I'm only doing this just in case there's like some nice gear for us inside there. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, the main point of it was for Oh no, I was saying it does come bundled with the DLC which initially came out on the PS3 version. It does come with a day one edition, which if you pre-order it, you get some additional stuff such as crafting tools, some online multiplayer equipment, just to give you like pretty much a head start. And it does come with The Last of Us Left Behind DLC, which is pretty much like another... Oh god, we got out of our hold. Oh jeez, we better take this one down quick. Alright, some help here, Tess. Alright, let's not use our fists to finish things. Yeah, so I was saying it does come with The Last of Us Left Behind DLC, which is another story where you actually control Ellie this time.
They're recently infected.
And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's only a short story. It's about roughly 4 hours long, something like that anyway.
We gotta go.
And but yeah, still pretty fun to play.
Here we go.
And oh yeah, this is why we need to take those clickers out. We need to take this little wardrobe or whatever you want to call it outside there and use it as a boost to get up onto this van here and get to the other side. There's a lorry.
Right.
So we'll place that against there. And yes, that's pretty much
Climb on up.
all there is to tell you guys about this game. So for the rest of this video, I guess I'll just play through the game and let you guys have a look at it. And yeah, let me know what you think, your opinions on this game. Have you ever played it before? What do you think of this remastered version? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below, guys, because I haven't really spoke to anyone about this yet, and I would love to hear your views on this. So yeah, here we go. Running in 1080p here, 60 frame rates per second. It does look very, very nice. I've got to say, it runs very smoothly.
Maybe we can cut through
I haven't
here.
experienced any frame rates or anything like that. It's just pretty much perfect and smooth. But yeah, this is definitely up there. Like, you can compare this to the PS3 version. The PS3 version already looked amazing. This one has outdone that. Obviously, because this is the PS4 version. Let me quickly go. Come on, wait. His arm's been trapped inside the door. I think he's gonna lose that arm.
You got something on your shoe.
Someone else's shoe. Oh god, that's creepy.
Gross.
But yeah, we're safe now anyway. So I think this is where we actually first
How do we
get a chance to craft some new tools and stuff like this. So we'll quickly go and do that. So it does have a few more elements into this game, which is pretty cool. So it's actually guiding us towards this workbench here. So all the scavenge pieces, parts we find, we can use them to upgrade our weapons here. So only when you find these workbenches, that's the only time you can actually upgrade on your stuff. So in the top right hand corner, we do have 93 pieces there. So we have the choice of upgrading here.
I was in the mall when I ran into
So because I had the day one edition, I should have some stuff already crafted.
Anyways, one of those, what you guys call
what shall we upgrade?
bit me, and
Fire rate,
that was that.
reload speed. I think fire rate would be very useful actually.
I went to her for help afterwards.
Hold to upgrade. What else we got? So we don't actually have too many weapons.
She's all right. I told you.
So I guess we just leave it at minimum for now. We want to quickly, we want to keep this video flowing so I can show you guys more of the gameplay. Alright, so I guess we'll keep on moving on now. So there is two type of these clickers. I'm not sure what the other name for it is now. I can't remember. It's been a short while since I played this game. It's clickers and there's another one. You have some which have been infected and they'll look more like humans and they're still developing into a full-on clicker. Those are the ones which can actually, I believe they can see you. And then you get the fully developed ones which have no eyesight. They rely on sound alone. Yeah, it can be... The difference is cool. It does make you think about what you're doing more as you encounter them. But it looks like we found some peace for now inside this little warehouse or whatever you want to call it. So we'll quickly check everywhere just to see if we can find any more equipment, anything like that, because everything you find can be very useful for you. It's best to try and look for everything possible because you will find a short supply of ammo and stuff like that as you go on this game, and it can be very vital throughout this game. And I've actually decided to go through this game again on the hardest difficulty because the first time around I think I only did it on hard. There is 5 different levels of difficulty. I think there's easy, normal, hard, survivor, and grounded. I'm playing here on grounded now. I did start off with a survivor, but I changed to grounded. and there's a it's very hard. It's very hard. You got to be very stealthy. Oh
Shit.
you got to think about your actions before actually making them. So going through this game again, it does make you think about what you're doing. So it's gonna be nice to play through it again. And I've almost kind of forgot some of the story parts of this game, so it will be interesting to go through in this game again. But I think that's going to be all for now, guys. It was a short video, but I hope it gave you an idea of what this game's about and what this remastered version is about. This did come out on Friday. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before. It came out on Friday. It came out on Tuesday in the United States, which was a little weird.
I'll make my way around.
I only had to wait 3 more days for it. Oh damn, clickers I hear. And the weird thing, actually no, funny story about this. I actually went to pick this up on the day. I went to my local game store, which they're very familiar with me there, and they had a new member of staff in. And when I went to pick up this game with my pre-order, she was like, what did she say again? She asked me for identification because this is an 18 game. Oh god, we got a clicker there. And I told her my age, but she wouldn't believe me. And she was like, you do look like 18, but she still didn't sell it to me. So I had to go home and come back and bring my identification. And when I got back, she had already left her shift. And the normal guys who know me there were in. So it was pretty much a waste of time going home and back. But luckily in the end I did get my game. So I'll probably end up streaming this on Twitch. So yeah, if you do wanna see that, I'll be on Twitch. You'll find me at Martial Monkey, same as my YouTube. So be sure to go and check that out if you guys are interested in seeing more of this game. I did do a live stream of this on YouTube, which went pretty well. It works pretty cool. It was mainly just a tester video. But yeah, that's going to be all for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was so short. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave your thoughts down in the comments below on what you think of this game and this remastered version compared to the PS3 version. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time.
Now, there we go. Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
Man.
What?
Nothing, it's just... I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked in the woods. It's kind of cool. Why don't you just take me back to Marlene?
She was up to the task.